Welcome back to 13 on Your Side Mornings. Just 2 days left until Christmas, and you may have some gifts that you've been waiting to wrap.
That's right. Now all presents come in a perfect square shape, and today we're joined by Dana, owner of Grand Wrapids Wrapping Service. Dana, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
First of all, I have to say I love the name.
Thank you.
Grand Wrapids.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your business?
Yeah, so I'm a mobile gift wrapping service. I come right to my clients. Sometimes I can pick up, deliver as well. It really works out so that everybody can just get it done when they want it to. But really, it's just getting ahead of the game. That's what I try to get everybody in for Christmas. But yeah, I'm ready to wrap some of these odd-shaped gifts for you.
Okay, yes, please show us, because sometimes, you know, they're round, like a basketball. So how would you approach wrapping something like this?
Yeah, so I have a few different tricks. Over here, I kind of gave a couple examples. Here's a Yule log, as we call it. Oh. And this is something that we would probably do this basketball in. For the Yule log, all I do is just wrap this out this way. I'm gonna go ahead and put some tissue paper in here because I don't want these grid lines showing on the outside. So you can kind of just overlap, go this way with it, put whatever you have in here and just roll it up like this, tape the edges, and you're just gonna grab along, wrap it around with something, string, twine, anything you have.
Okay.
So that one's pretty easy, but let's get to the
hard
odd one.
Yeah. Ominous
That
looking.
is really the odd one. So what we're gonna do here, I don't have any grid lines on this paper. I wanted to show you that there's tricks to do this. This is how we would all start this, right?
Right.
But what I wanna do is just roll it over and overlap. So I'm gonna kind of put my finger down to about where it is. Not always do you have somebody hold that, but we'll just do this. If you don't have grid lines, I use my shadow here of my roll to just go ahead and make sort of a straight line. One of those.
That's always so satisfying.
I know. You gotta have those sharp scissors, y'all, that's for sure. So what we're gonna do, I never like seam tape, but if you don't have double-sided tape, what you can do is just tape right up on top. So I'm gonna take the ends of this, line it up together, and that's where I'm gonna steal one of these.
There we go.
And if you're always getting cat hair, dog hair on your tape, a good way to do that, if you don't have an odd size shape, is to go ahead and, see, I even struggle sometimes too, it's okay. So what you wanna do is just keep that tape on top of your gift as you wrap instead of putting it in the cat hair. Hold that for a second?
Yes.
Thank you. So now what I'm gonna do is where that line is, I'm gonna line this whole paper back up, unroll this way. It's easier said than done, right? So now we're gonna go this way. All I'm gonna do is, doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just gonna make a little line there, and now I'm gonna tape up the edge so it stays down.
Okay.
See how it's getting a little bigger towards the top? We definitely want that over smaller, or else that ball won't fit in there. Okay, and I'm just laying this guy down. Now, leaving the ball out is definitely the easiest.
Okay.
You're just gonna make a little rectangle here, just a basic shape, and we're gonna pull these papers apart this way. And we're gonna kind of make the bottom of a bag for this, okay?
Wow.
So something like this.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yes, and you're my other professional rapper right here, right?
That's right, I won the competition yesterday. It's on Facebook if you haven't seen it.
It only makes sense.
You just keep winning.
Yep, I sure do.
I'm here with winners, can't complain. So I'm double-sided taping this, and then I'm gonna just fold this right to the middle here. It's a little origami, but not too crazy. One of those, a couple of these, throw those down. We're gonna fold that right back into the center, make it pretty.
It's almost like a big envelope.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So now what I'm gonna do is just kind of open this baby back up. And if I was wrapping like a coffee mug or some of these odd shaped gifts over here, what I would do is actually cut this part down so you don't have to drop it in, or else it will drop in.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just
Roll her in there.
Oh, wow, look at that.
There she goes.
There she is. And I normally like to protect the front of this, so I like to just kind of roll it over this way.
Look how nice that looks, too.
Isn't that fun?
Very cool.
So now we're just gonna fan this out. We're gonna do one of these. Those. And this part, there's no science to it. Just roll it
Just
down.
rolling.
Sometimes I will want to make it a little bit taller, so I won't roll it all the way down to the ball.
Yeah, and eventually it'll end up like this, the display we have on the end. Again, thank you so much, Dana, for joining us. We're going to have more information about your gift wrapping business on our website, 13onyourside.com, and we will have more news and weather after this break.